All right, so today we attempted to win the new Basketball Godz event in NBA 2K26, and I want to help you guys out because this event was very hard to win. So if you guys need help with how to win this event, I'm going to give you guys that right now. Now, if you guys have not seen already, to win this event, you need a streak of 30, and then for a streak of 8, you get the white basketball jersey, 10,000 VC, a couple other extra items, some boosts, some Gatorade. Streaks of 4, you get some pretty good rewards, and then if you get a streak of 2, you get the banner and some Gatorade and boost, with the hardest being the streak of 30, where you get the Pharaoh hat, which everybody wants for NBA 2K26. You get 2 of the jerseys, and then you get some Gatorade boost, and then unlimited rebound boosts and 25,000 VC. You guys notice in the bottom left, this is a matchmaking event, so your player card actually does matter. So with that being said, to get this down, I'm gonna give you guys a method on how to fix this. So what you want to do is go into your my court. As you can see, I'm on a black card right now, and you're gonna want to start from the bottom of the matchmaking, which is your black card overalls. Now, some people have made new builds, but I'm not doing all that. I wasn't doing all that. You can start off at a 60. Even though everything is at 99, you're still gonna need animations, jump shots, and stuff like that. So just head into your my court if you want to lower your card rating. You're gonna go into invite players, just invite any random players. You do not need to be online, and then just head on to the basketball court. Now there's 2 ways you can do this. You can do a one-on-one and just shoot the ball, or one-on-one and just walk out of bounds. Now, if you guys want to do this faster, I would just do the shoot the ball, literally just shoot the ball, and I just greened it. Wow. I literally just greened the shot on accident, bro. Like, just quit the game. Literally just quit the game, bro. Your whole purpose of this is to miss it. Like, you miss it and then you quit, bro. It's very simple. It's not a very hard process to do. Literally just miss the ball. I'm just so used to not missing, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's so crazy how I just made that on accident, I ain't gonna lie. And then the other way is just literally start the game and you can just run out of bounds. But I feel like the shooting the ball method is faster. But then once you're done, you're just gonna quit out. Once you quit out, you're just gonna leave the court. You just do that like probably 10-15 times over and over again, and then you'll be down to about probably the black status or casual status. Now with the casual status, keep in mind that you can't go down more than like half unless you're on the new build. So if you realizing that it's not working anymore, it's not going down any further, it's because you can only go down a certain amount into casual. But if you're on like pro or MVP status, it'll go all the way down to casual. So just keep doing it over and over, and you can step off the court and check and see how much longer you need to do it for. But this is the method to get your card down. And the reason why we're doing this is so that when you go into the event center, you're not having to wait for games forever, because like 30 games is a lot, and to wait for 30 games that's a long process. So you want to start at the bottom of matchmaking, and then as you win games, obviously by the time you're 30, you'll probably be back up to gold, maybe even pro, Hall of Fame. Now another way you can do this event is if you go into the event center with a 60 overall, or normally 60 to 65 overall if you want to get your jump shot bases and your dribble pull up. But literally just go in, make a 7-4, make a 6-8, make a 6-3, whatever you want to use to play on. I recommend going on the 7-4 since all your attributes are 99. Your speed, agilities, all that is going to be 99. And then just upgrading your 3-point shot, your mid-range shot, and maybe even your pass accuracy. But like I said, everything is 99, so you really don't have to upgrade much. Just literally just finish out the build. Just make sure that you have a high 3-point shot or a high mid-range shot or whatever attribute requirement you need to get your jump shot that you're used to normally shooting on whatever build that you're trying to make. Now, I did want to show you guys some gameplay on how we actually got these games over pretty fast. Now, not every game is going to go like this. As you guys can see, we have 99 overall ratings for every attribute in this game mode. So that means not only does you and your teammates have 99 overall everything, but the other team has 99 overall everything. So like I said, you can make 60s and come in here and be on and have 99 attributes. However, the only issue with doing that is that you won't have access to your animations, your dribble moves, dribble pull-ups, jump shots. None of that will be accessible if you have a 60 or a low rating jump shot or 3-point rating, whatever the case may be. But in this game mode, like, the whole focus is to try to get 3s up. Now, playing defense in this game is very hard to do. Actually getting stops is considered, you know, like letting your team or other team get 2s scored on you is actually considered getting a stop. Like, as you guys can see, we gave them a 2. We actually gave them a 3 and we came back down and hit a 3. Now, playing defense is literally just getting them to shoot 2s. Like, my whole team's momentum and progress and all that stuff was just calculated based off of us allowing them to get 2s and us taking 3s. Now, with a 7-4, a 6-8, and another 6-8, I feel like that is probably the best lineup to do. Now, as you can see, I just missed, but you know, I don't miss too often. You're gonna see that here in a minute. I think that's the only shot I missed for this entire game. But the lineups that you can use, it really, like, if you actually think about it, it doesn't really matter which lineups you use. As long as you kind of get the idea in your head that you cannot give up threes in this game mode, then you guys should be chilling. We tried different lineups. We ran a 7-1, a 6-8, and a 6-10, a rebounding inside center with a small guard. Like, you can pretty much run any lineup, but the key principle for this game mode is to not allow the other team to get threes. Now, with this game mode right here, everybody has 99 everything. So they're going to be allowed to get dunks. They're going to be allowed to get layups and contested shots and stuff like that. So you're realistically just going to have to be able to communicate with your teammates, because at the end of the day, like I said, the whole goal is to making sure that they're getting twos and you're getting threes. I did end up playing this with two teammates that I did not know. So getting chemistry and stuff like that was pretty hard to do, especially because we've never really played together. But if you guys get a team, I suggest you get a team that you actually have chemistry with and that actually know how to play some defense, because at the end of the day, you guys are gonna have to be switching. You're gonna have to be communicating. I don't know how I just made that shot right there. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Hey, but nah, like I was saying, bro, literally just communicate with your teammates, bro. You guys got to be in a Discord call or be in in some type of communication so you guys can call out switches and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, defenses are going to win these games. Now, we were able to get into a call and figure out, you know, different defensive rotations and stuff like that. So we finally were able to, you know, lock in and try to get this win. But the whole goal for me was to get up to a streak of 8, and I was actually able to accomplish that the night before. So right now we're actually trying to go for the streak of 30. But like I said, this game mode is very hard to do that in, because everybody can do everything. So like we're facing different, you know, lineups. We're facing lineups with all 7-4s, because like I said, 99 attribute for everything. So 7-4s are out here running pretty fast. Like, as you can see, I'm on a 7-4 and it looks like I'm moving like I'm on a 6-8. Like, that's actually kind of crazy. So people are just out here running different types of lineups. That's why I said there's really no lineup restriction or lineup necessity that you need. The biggest thing is just trying to get stops on defense. And as you guys can see, we're down 18-14 right here. So defense is a very key emphasis for us right now to try to get this win. But you guys got to be able to communicate. Like, you have to be able to communicate switches. I highly recommend that if you guys are on the 3-point line, just play a zone defense so that, you know, they don't able to get threes off easily, and then just force them into twos. Like, he just hit a banger shot right there. Now the game is 18-17. Like, now we just got to lock in and play some D. Like, as you see, like, he picks up a man. We're miscommunicating right here, but we obviously are not trying to give up threes. It's 20-17. Now we got to figure out a way to win. But if you guys are not giving up threes the entire game, and you guys are taking threes the entire game and making your open shots, you guys should be able to win this event fairly simple. Keep in mind, like, I'm not the greatest NBA 2K players. I know you guys, some of you guys out there are way better 2K players than me, so you guys can hit some crazy shots and you know, play really good defense. So this shouldn't be an issue for most people. Now for me, like I said, the win for me was getting up to 8, because holy crap, he just missed that. He just missed that. Now the game is 20-20. We finally got a break on defense, and now we have a chance to win the game. Now, like I said, man, you got to hit your open shots in this game mode, because everything is 99. Everybody can shoot, and I don't know what he was taking up right there, but he, hey, man, we got bailed out. We get the ball back. It's 20-20. All we need is a 2-pointer to win. And like I said earlier, man, getting threes up is very important, obviously. But if you're in a situation where a 2 wins the game, take your 2 points, bro. I promise you, just take your 2 points, get out of the game, and live to see another day, because you have a lot of games to win before you can actually win this event. So if you guys want to lock in, man, tap in with it. Hopefully this video helped y'all out, man. And if you can, before you head out, just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications so you never miss another upload. And appreciate you guys for always tuning into the vids.